Wilder, Kentucky, at the very haunted Bobby Mackey's, bringing to you entertainment by Zombies Entombment.
Are we trying to reverse incognito to reveal something more meaningful? What happens when we combine the past and present days? Technology, meaning, divination, via tarot cards and artificial intelligence.
We're here in Wilder, Kentucky, the very haunted Bobby Mackey.
Our existence, and in the course of time, arriving at hypersonic speed, are we finally within reach where we can start technically understanding where we go when our physical body gives up the ghost? Father's Day 2020, the middle of the solstice. Was this the perfect storm to momentarily open a spiritual door where we can communicate with something paranormal to help us understand another time, along with answer what happens to us after we die? It doesn't take long for the action to start. Approximately 11 seconds from when the first camera is turned on. There's a quick flash of light appearing on camera 2, our night vision camera. That fraction of a second pause was just enough time to freeze the video and see an image. Cryptic at first glance, the more you stare. Looks like Mario from the video games. Dead and buried our existence. And in the course of time, all arriving at hypersonic speed. Are you a little scared? We then put the apparition on thermal scanner. Not for 6, I thought I was. Seeing an alien of some sort. Still perplexed, the apparition was then put into our ultraviolet spectrum scanner. We have our first look at a full body apparition. Add a little rock and roll, razzle dazzle to the picture. A female apparition thinking about the 2 photos. Maybe unknown. When our bodies expire, having some verification on what is. Next, after necrosis may influence a different rendition of making decisions easier. Stereoscopic vision, the end is the beginning is the end. To be inspired.
We are here at Bobby Mackey's. We are at the Port of tarot card reading to figure out what is here, why is it haunting, why are they here, and hopefully we can get some answers from the tarot cards to figure out why this is called the portal to hell.
Hopefully catches some ghosts and demons.
I know, watch like a demon pop up. Grab my tarot cards and be like, yeah, no.
Grab us by the foot and drag us down into hell. There is a hole underneath.
Yeah.
Underneath the building.
Well, this is where this used to be a slaughterhouse. So this is where all the blood would drain to the river. So this is why they call it portal of hell. So, but it's mostly filled up right now from people trying to sneak in here. Let me give him one more shuffle.
Do you want this? Or is it?
It's set there. All right, give that a cut. Yay! Double cut. This first card represents what's the energy of this place. What is the energy of this place? Of Bobby Mackey's, or the portal to hell. What is the energy of this place? It's the Two of Cups in the reverse position. Let's see what the Two of Cups is. Disillusion. Conflicting interests cause partners to separate. So there's some kind of confusion going on here. All right, interesting.
I'm confused. Where are the ghosts?
Don't say that because something's going to pop up here. What is the rational explanation for the phenomenon that's going on here?
I'm confused. Where are the ghosts?
Don't say that because something's going to pop up here. What is the rational explanation for the phenomenon?
Notice those 3 orbs? If not, here's some replays. First, in extra slow motion, then a few from our thermal scanner. Maybe these different perspectives may help us determine if this is paranormal or not. Orb 1 comes out from where the cameras are set up and moves towards Edward, entering around his lower left abdominal or circles around his back, then exits his body around his mid-abdominal area with a 90-degree turn and upward movement. It arrives at my chest. It then disappears and pops out of my front armpit area, passing my shoulder and leaving the camera frame. Did you notice the orb that was also popping out of the tarot cards? Probably not, because you were probably looking at the orb that was moving past my shoulder. Wait, there's one more orb that also has to make an appearance. It seems to come out of the right wall and enters Edward from the upper right back. It quickly then exits around his right shoulder, shoots straight across the mid-upper camera frame, passing my right shoulder, and then exits. Bobby Mackey's is a 2-part paranormal series. Edward did 2 tarot card readings, one in this room and the other in the Room of Faces.
What is the rational explanation for the phenomenon?
Still trying to figure out what these orbs are. They are clear, round objects that seem to move how they want to, with direction, and without being affected by the air movement of our bodies. So I'm gonna have to rule out it being dust, and these orbs are definitely not bugs. They also seem to appear at key moments during the readings, as if they may be trying to communicate with us. In this scenario, they seem to be answering my question: where are all the ghosts?
There's all the ghosts.
The first tarot card reading is going to explain what possibly went on in this building to maybe cause a glitch in a spiritual life that may have caused them to still be here. And it also gives us a peek as to who occupied this building and what were their lives like. Second tarot card reading, in the Room of Faces, will explain a more detailed look into who occupied this building, what their lives were possibly like, And did that cause a glitch in their spiritual life to keep them here as well? Both of these tarot cards combined tell a very interesting story. So let's begin. First tarot card has been revealed. As you already know, it's the Two of Cups in reverse, which is negative energy, so not good to start off the reading. And it's also pointing out a conflicting interest between two people. A fight is brewing, so let's get back to the tarot card reading to figure out how this unfolds.
Don't say this because I'm somebody will prop up here. What is the rational explanation for the phenomenon? What's going on here?
And it is a 2 of Pentacles. This has to do with money.
Effort is required to balance and harmonize this career of social affairs during unsteady times. So obviously there's some kind of confusion, and there's obviously some little hardship between financial things. Reasons. So someone's having a hard time with finances, and they need something to balance it out. So that's what I'm getting so far. All right. This next card is this place haunted?
Haunted.
Is Bobby Mackey or the portal to hell haunted?
And we get the 8 of Cups.
It says personal success and accomplishment that brings much satisfaction. However, disappointment in love prompts the seeker to turn and head towards something higher. If I'm right, I think there was a girl here who killed herself.
Killed herself?
Because one of her lovers died, if I'm right. I cannot confirm that yet. All right. Interesting. Do I really want to know what occurred here? Yes, I do.
That would be the Page of Swords.
Some kind of power package. This is a spy with shady characters and malicious intent. Interesting. Okay.
That doesn't sound good for us.
I know. So there's someone pretty devious around here.
Okay, who lived here?
I don't know if anyone lived. Oh, yeah, that one guy lived here. Okay, who lived here?
That's the King of Cups.
But it also could be just from my chair. Because this thing's kind of creepy.
There's someone very powerful lived here.
One who can bring ruin to anyone who dares to cross them.
Dares to cross them. Someone very, very, very
Shrewd, powerful here. Shrewd, powerful here. Shrewd, powerful here. Ooh. All right. What were their lives like here? This is the hangman. The hangman. I feel someone stabbed me. Upstairs, I feel like someone stabbed me. That's when I stopped and said something was good. No. What were the lives like here? Well, there was happiness here. Assurance, it brings spiritual awareness, and the happiness that it brings. Sacrificing for a noble purpose. Sacrificing for a noble purpose. Sacrificing for a noble purpose. So someone sacrificed for a noble purpose here. Develop intuition and prophecy. That's kind of interesting. Who died here? Died here. Died here. Who died here?
Boredom. This is
going to be the night. A diligent person, well trained in the field of endeavor. So I'm assuming someone very powerful died here. Very wealthy. Someone who had a lot of money and had a lot of wealth. Who had a lot of money and had a lot of wealth. Who had a lot of money and had a lot of wealth. Interesting. Okay. What holds the energy captive here? Like, why are these people still here? Why haven't they gone out to the other place? The more peaceful place. Why are they still stuck here? Two little rocks. Something spiritual is moving. They're here for, I guess they're preparing themselves to move on to somewhere else. This is a necessary preparation for success in one's field. At the same time, one must make choices to ensure steady progress. That doesn't really answer much. It actually kind of confuses it. They're here for, I guess they're preparing themselves to move on to somewhere else. This is a necessary preparation for success in one's field. At the same time, one must make choices to ensure steady progress. To ensure steady progress. To ensure steady progress. That doesn't really answer much. It actually kind of confuses it. How may I release this energy? Magician. Interesting. Reverse. That's it. Trickery and deceit. Trickery and deceit. Yeah. That's interesting. All right. That is my tarot card readings for this. Why? If something is haunted here, what's haunted here, and why is it haunted here? So, once I do a little more research on these cards and what they mean, I may have a better understanding of what they're trying to say. But a lot of it makes sense. And that is my reading for why the portal of hell is still being haunted.
This reading is explaining relationships where there is a bond with trust. And when that gets broken, it leads to major problems. Money is clearly involved. Those who broke the bond seem to have lost their lives here. This bad behavior may be the glitch that keeps them here forever.
Never guessed where I was gonna be. Wood carving in the tree reminding me. But when the sun sets, I hear the same old song. Cold water shivers and gives me the chills. Left here for dead in the infirmary. I used to know you was a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? Good days start withering away. Pain is subdued from yesterday. But now I feel as if you never really cared. Cold water shivers and gives me the chills. Left here for dead in the infirmary. I used to love you. It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it?
We are here at Bobby Mackey's. We are at the Port of the Hell. This is the portal to hell.
We're here in Wilder, Kentucky at the very haunted Bobby Mackey's, bringing to you entertainment by Zombies Entombment.
Welcome to part 2 of the Bobby Mackey's Music World Series. This reading will be in the Room of Faces, next to the room where we just did our first tarot card reading, the Portal to Hell. When Edward first walked into the Room of Faces, his paranormal senses went off immediately. Doing a tarot card reading here was a must. We only had 2 hours to film, and were left alone in the building for both tarot card readings. Were we alone? I'm afraid not. Paranormal does exist here, and most definitely had something to say. Bobby Mackey's is a very large building with 2 levels. Here on the top floor was meant for concerts and mechanical bull riding. It can seat quite a few guests. Welcome to Wilder, Kentucky, home of the very haunted Bobby Mackey's. Bobby Mackey's is quite a large place. The window way back there is the front side of this bar on the south side, which faces an enormous parking lot. Remember this, we'll need this knowledge later on. And then we have the bull riding area right next to the music stage. This is the back area on the north side, and behind that wall is another large parking lot. On the east side of this building is the road, and then on the west side of the stage is the railroad. Bar area by the entrance is known for all those moving shadows and wall knocking. And just beyond Bobby Mackey's face picture on the far right is the entrance to this far back audience area for the main stage. We have a sound, voices, and other mysteries we need to figure out. Here on the bottom level next to the Room of Faces, we have the dressing room for the showgirls to get ready in before they entertained. Bobby Mackey was once a casino owned by mobsters from 1947 to 1961, and then in the mid-1970s turned into a biker bar. The Portal to Hell reading helped us understand why there is a glitch in spiritual lives here at Bobby Mackey's and why they are trapped here. It also gave up a peek into the lives that ran this building. Now we're going to get a little more detailed insight on what their lives may have actually been like and if their spiritual life got trapped here as well. Did I scare Ed? You? No? Yes? The Portal to Hell is really scary. Either way, this show is about to get real fast, so stay with us and pay attention to each tarot card. Their meaning level rises with each new card, and they have got a lot to say. The written narration after each card is revealed. It's our way of giving you more clues to what the tarot card means, so we can reach the stage of understanding on what this paranormal may be trying to communicate with us when Edward finishes the reading. A glitch in your spiritual life can be a nightmare.
never guessed where I was gonna be. Wood carving in the tree reminding me. But when the sun sets, I hear the same old song. Cold water shivers and gives me the chills. Left here for dead in the infirmary. I used to know you. It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? 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 Good days start withering away. Pain is subdued from yesterday. But now I feel as if you never really cared. Cold water shivers and gives me the chills. Left here for dead in the infirmary. I used to love you. It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it? It's a nightmare. Can't you see it?
Hello, we are at Bobby Mackey's. We just did the tarot card reading at the Portal of Hell. I really didn't get anything. Okay, I thought I heard something there for a
I
second.
heard floor creaking,
Yeah, me too.
but there's also somebody above us, so that could be a logical.
She said she was going to be in the car, but maybe she went inside. We just did a reading for the Portal of Hell. I really didn't get anything. We're here in the, I think they call it the faces room.
Here the walls are starting to reveal faces. On the west wall, we have what appears to be a skull figure riding a dragon. This figure is known as the Gatekeeper, or the Gatekeeper. Depending on how imaginative your mind works, other faces can be made out on the east wall. Maybe many faces of spirits still trapped here.
This tarot card reading is important as it gives us the missing clues we need to understand if there really is paranormal here or not. So I will also narrate along the way to help.
And supposedly they're getting little kids' voices. But when I walked in here, I know there's someone here. So if you're here, this is the way you can talk to us with these tarot cards. I'm literally going to shuffle.
Whisper in our ears, that's cool too.
Yeah, you can whisper, you can jump in the camera.
Talk, you can come hang out.
I got EVP and I got a recorder there, so I'll probably listen to them later. But I most definitely, like the Portal of Hell, I didn't get much in there. But when I walked in this room, I most definitely have a feeling like there is something here. I can feel it. I can feel like something is here. So whoever you are, hi. We're going to do a tarot card reading. I'm going to try to figure out why you're here, what you're looking for, and so forth like that. And hopefully we get a better tarot card reading than we did in the Portal of Hell. Even though it made sense, I think there's one card that didn't make sense to me. And I'm going to have to do a little research to see if it will make sense when I do it.
Which card was that?
That was the Two of Cups. It was was almost the last question.
That was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, what holds the energy captive here? I think that's the one that I kind of didn't understand a little bit. And I'm going to have to do a little research too to figure out what that card is trying to say. I do feel like something's here. Okay, you want to give this a cut?
To keep Edward on the level of authentic or fraud, these cards were given that extra little kung fu chop to throw in or out any doubt in his ability of tarot card reading.
Is that how you cut?
Obviously.
Cutting good enough.
Cut. I'm not looking. Like I said, if you're here, I got tarot cards.
Good to pick up.
Yeah. Feel free to talk to us.
There you go. That should do it.
Yeah. This is the way you can talk to us right here. So if you're here, go ahead and do your little thing here. I know someone's here. I know it. I can feel it. All right. This first card represents what's the energy in this place. What is the energy in this place? In the room of faces, what is the energy here? And we get the world.
Is this something that would beep?
No.
Should I be looking at it?
No, it's just a recorder. So we got the world card.
A spiritual birth of a new generation.
It says eternal life. Eternal life is here. Peace and joy. Triumph. So it is saying what is here is eternal life is here. Interesting. What is the rational explanation for this phenomenon? We get the High Priestess in reverse.
First clue where this generation took the wrong path. Lived with no love.
Well, it says immortality is the rational explanation for this phenomenon. So there's eternal life and immortality in here. Is this place haunted? Well, now I'm thinking it's haunted. I don't think I have to turn over this card, but I'm really curious. Knight of Rods is a spiritual card.
This is how this generation felt about life.
One who succumbs to all temptations. That's probably why they're in eternal life. Do I really want to know what occurred here? Nine of Cups. In reverse. That is the Nine of Cups. In reverse. That is the Nine of Cups. In reverse.
The fast life is how they chose to live their life.
It says, well, obviously they really like to eat and drink here. Others take advantage of the good of nature, of good-natured personalities. So there's a a little greed going on in here. So the people here are a little greedy, and they take advantage of other people, of their goodwill. Who lived here? 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the 10 of rods. That would be the 10 of rods. And that would be the 10 of rods.
How others were treated if they question their way of life.
Scooby snacks, right? That right here. I was like, that might be some free Scooby snacks for me to eat. But no.
So this is the 10 of rods in reverse. One must rely on oneself to alleviate one's situation. All right. What was their life like here? Look at the devil card upside down. Look at the devil card upside down. We get the devil card upside down.
Here we go again with these large round orbs. We just cannot figure out what they are. We studied them, came up with many images that may be inside, but they are clear light and shadows can come alive to reveal false images. Now what makes them paranormal is their behavior in key moments of the readings. Nothing exact orb-wise did we capture on video anywhere else, but during the tarot card readings. The first orb just appears from underneath the empty chair, then disappears. Was something sitting there? Did they get embarrassed and leave? Or was it just getting too real, and the move was for our protection and the tarot cards? The second orb comes from where the cameras were set up. It makes a big entrance and then leaves the camera frame in an upward motion. Sixth card reveals what this behavior will turn you into.
Rejection of materialistic values, the greed, persona realizes itself, a turn to a higher force for help. So I'm saying there's probably some pretty evil people that lived here. That's what I'm assuming. They're a little greedy, you know, a little evil.
How dare you disrespect Pluto like that?
Sorry, Pluto. All right.
Just out of instinct, Edward separates the cross from the devil card. You already know why. I don't have to explain that one.
How dare you disrespect Pluto like that?
Sorry, Pluto. All right. Who died here? And that would be the Eight of Swords in reverse. Or, the Eight of Swords. So something powerful died here.
The seventh card indicates the belief that death will release yourself from the madness.
Probably someone who lost faith in themselves died here. So someone who lost faith in themselves died here. What holds the energy captive here? Why are the energies still here? What holds them captive here? That'd be the Knight of Cups. Something emotional is keeping these people here.
The 8th card reiterates how important love is to escape this spiritual glitch.
One who promises road garden. Out of touch reality. Interesting. Very interesting. How may I release this energy? I'm not too sure if I want to release this energy, do you?
Not when you're watching.
Here comes another one of those unexplained orbs. It seems to come from behind Edward on his right, touches the final tarot card, passes it, then does a 90-degree turn by the lamp, and exits to where the cameras are set up.
Ace of Rods. Well, you know, this is the Ace of Rods. And it's a spiritual card, and it's a hand. Well, we already know. I already know what can release the energy here, and that's pretty much tells you what can release energy here.
Creator of life.
It's a positive symbol of soul in tune with nature and cosmos. So, to me, only God probably can release what's here. Only God probably can release what's here. And that is my tarot card reading in this room. If you agree with me, say something. I think I heard something. I think I heard a woman's voice. Are your ears ringing? I swear, I hear a woman's voice right here. My ears are really ringing.
I feel like I hear it like it might be raining.
Okay, I can hear you. Do you have anything to say? You don't hear that?
What are you hearing?
A woman's voice.
I hear nothing. It sounds like a woman. I hear just...
My ears are ringing.
I just hear like a general just silence, but your existing noise.
My ears are ringing, and I can swear I hear a woman's voice. I don't know what she's saying.
You want to dance, baby doll? You want to dance, baby doll? Where are you?
Okay, that is my reading for what haunts this room, and I've seemed to get a better reading in here than I did at the Portal of Hell, which I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised because the moment I walked in here, I kind of felt like something is here. All right. Oops. Am I doing that right?
There's a lot going on here, so I will be as brief as possible. Who ran this place were powerful, ruthless people of society, and were given the job of dealing with the more aggressive personalities of society. According to the first tarot card reading, by taking away their life, they thought they were doing a noble cause for society, since these were the headaches of society. Seems legit, maybe not. Also, the first tarot card reading revealing a very, very powerful man who can bring ruin to anyone who dares to cross them, may be the one who created that glitch in spiritual lives, the headaches of society, to keep them here. According to the second tarot card reading, someone more powerful spiritually still believed their values of a noble cause. How they lived their lives was no better, and those who were involved are now in a spiritual glitch of their own as well.
Can't see me. Can't see me. You can't see me.
What the hell was that?
You all thought the show was over, but there's a lot more going on. Let's start off with this ending tarot card clip. After filming the shot of the final tarot card reading, Edward starts to film the corner area where he said he heard a lady screaming at him. As you can see, there is another unexplained orb moving around. While I have this unexplained urge to say, "You can't see me," in front of two of our cameras, there's an odd coincidence going here that was not understood until we reviewed the footage. Upon hours of closer examination to actually figure out if this orb is paranormal or not, we came to the conclusion that it is a light reflection coming from our camera I held up, even though at times the movement of the orb does not coincide with the movement of the camera. Also, that camera will throw off a small round orb-shaped light when there is some sort of reflective material in the room like a mirror. No mirrors here or anything that reflective, which makes us come to a second possible conclusion that maybe something spiritually was standing next to me to create that reflective material which created the orb of light from the camera. With modern technology advancing by the minutes, we are seeing objects in space millions of light years away. Why not only a few inches or feet away? So sorry, ghosts, not to disappoint you in your humor, but we can see you.
Can't see me. You can't see me.
What the hell was that? Brett, to me, is more on the non-believer side. His sense of humor, even in haunted locations, is more pessimistic and not willing to play along. My mind was so busy concentrating on this orb, it was not until I reviewed the video when I realized what Brett was saying. You can't see me, at the same time I was filming this orb. So my first thought was, he is possessed. But it came to the conclusion, he may be just communicating with paranormal, repeating and not even knowing it.
Can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me.
Is this a face of a person being possessed by a paranormal entity? Or can we hear and repeat paranormal without even knowing it? Here's more clues on my theory. Brett's opening monologue to the show was filmed right after the second tarot card reading. He did several takes. This was his last take. He steps back, pauses in front of the stage like he's waiting on someone, twists around as to say, "You're on camera now." Then you hear this loud groan.
pause, then a second groan. Brett waits a second, turns around, as to see if that's all he had to say. Then he turns around and does a perfect opening monologue. This is the original video footage.
We're here in Wilder, Kentucky, at the very haunted Bobby Mackey's, bringing to you entertainment by Zombies Entombment.
This is Sunday, Father's Day. There's a mudslide across the street that has the main road closed off at both ends. This is on the east side of the building. No one heard the sound until we reviewed the video. Something this loud, we all should have heard it. Here is the footage from the camera I was filming with. It also caught the groaning sound. We are on the second level, high above the parking lots and back alley. This is a music and mechanical bull riding venue, so the soundproofing for the noise coming in and out is pretty good. Heading towards the mechanical bull, my camera picks up this loud static noise, and then the groaning starts. Is the groaning the mechanical bull, or maybe a train passing by? Is the groaning the mechanical bull? Or maybe a train passing by? No, since the groaning is louder on Brett's camera than mine. I'm standing in front of the bull when the groaning starts. A train sound would be louder on his camera, a lot louder. It was not. Also, the sound did not last that long. So the train, if it was a train, would have been a very short train. I turned up the sound on my camera so we can hear the groan fade as I make my way to the front, south side of Bobby Mackey's. This even gets more stranger as I enter the front of the bar area where all the shadows and noises are known to occur. Listen to what the camera picks up. It's a voice with a message. Static noise sound is getting louder. All right, again, I'm going to pass through here, and this is the second time. My phone just shut off, saying it says high temperature. As soon as I pass that threshold right there. It could be. Well, it might have been. Like I said, as soon as I passed it, it was all can't record. 3 times my camera shut off just before I entered the south side of the music room. Brett is on the north side by the stage, finishing his last run at an opening monologue.
Obviously, Edward did not listen when the voice told him to be quiet because the boss was speaking, and did not want any extra filming to be done until the boss left the staging area. Our full-body apparition, my final conclusion upon learning of traditional nuns' outfits in the 1940s. One outfit really seems to match this apparition, and may give a hint to answer what or who this is. Upon reviewing the footage of the second card reading, there were 3 cards that made a very strong statement that were not known until the footage was viewed.
That's on.
This would be the cliff notes that summed up both readings. The 8 of Rods, the Devil, and the Temperance card. Watch the shuffle and see how these cards made their appearance known.
Hello, we are at Bobby Mackey's. We just did the tarot card reading at the Portal of Hell. I really didn't get anything. Okay, I thought I heard something there for a
I
second.
heard floor creaking.
Yeah, me too.
But there's also somebody above us, so that could be a logical.
She said she's going in the car, but maybe she went in.
We just did a reading for the Portal of Hell. I really didn't get anything. We're here in the, I think they call it the Faces room. It's supposed to be getting real kid voices. But when I walk in here, I know there's someone here. So if you're here,
This is the way you can talk to us with these tarot cards.
Well, we just whisper in our ears, that's cool too. Yeah, you whisper, you jump in the camera, you can hang out. I got the EVP and I recorded there, so I'll probably listen later. But I'm most definitely... Oh, hell, like... In there, but when I walk in this room, I most definitely have feeling like there is something here. I can feel it. I can feel like something is here. So wherever you are, hi. We're gonna do our reading. You're looking for and so forth like that, and hopefully get a better card reading than we did in the Portal of Hell. Even though it made sense. That didn't make sense to me. And I'm going to have to do a little research to see if it will work. Which card is that? That was the 2 of Cups. That was almost the last question. That was the first one. Yeah, we'll go with the energy captive here. I think that's the one that I kind of didn't understand a little bit. And I have to do a little research too to figure out what the card is trying to say. I really do feel like something's here.
You want to give this a cut?
The 8 turned sideways means infinity. The Devil turned in any direction means the same. The Devil. And the Temperance reversed means extremely out of control. This behavior seems to be a guaranteed ticket to spend your spiritual life locked up for infinity.